Welcome back, guys, to another bright and sunny, well, it's dark here, but you get the point. It's another lovely day in the Warpath community. Welcome, guys, to the channel. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Today, man, we're going to do some testing, a couple of videos on some different officers that are maxed out on a normal unit, because a lot of you guys see the totally maxed out units. But what about a normal unit that most of you guys would use? Well, if you're interested, stay tuned to the video, guys. All right, guys, let's get straight into the video. You don't like me rambling on that much, and neither does my wife, but hey, you like that joke, don't you? Anyway, today we're going to have 3 different officers, guys. Okay, 3 of them. Now, I chose these 3, and they're completely maxed out. So they're level 60, and they have, their skills are maxed out. Now, I chose these 3 because they're super important. One is Percy. She's a free-to-play. You can get her by just leveling up another officer all the way to level 60. So super important. The second one is going to be Guardian of Truth. Now, that one you have to buy. So those are spenders. So you can see what a spender would get in this scenario off of spending, $400 or $500 on Guardian of Truth. And then the next one is Randall Miller. Now, you guys who are from older times know that there was no Randall Miller. There was no War Machine. You guys know that there was an update, I think it was like 5-6 months ago or something, where they came out with him. Nobody really used him at all. But then they made it, when they updated the Alliance store, to where you could get sculptures and stuff for him inside the Alliance store. So people started utilizing that and trying to max him out. We have him maxed out today so that you can see the difference. And the reason I bring this up is because technically a free-to-play that would be donating into the Alliance store and helping build and stuff could max out Randall Miller, War Machine. So that's good, guys. Now we have 2 officers, Percy and War Machine, that a free-to-play could get. And so, yeah, so let's get into the video. Now, I chose in this video to do a medium, guys. Okay, the medium has a faster fire rate. So that way there's no lag or anything like that. I'm going up against the highest Raven you can do, which is level 35. And it's a tank hunter, so it's piercing or whatever. But I do have a medium. Regardless, it's going to get some impact. But, okay, here's the key here, guys. I did just a normal unit. So what most of you guys that would be wondering about, not you guys who have maxed out everything, that have bought everything in the store that has to offer, for Lord's sake, we have a normal power grade 10. You can see it, 1.6, nothing special, but a medium. It has all gold parts. So it is a, by all definition, normal, free-to-play, 7.1 star unit, guys. Okay? It's level 90, barely even into a level, 100. It's a normal unit, all right? So let's see the difference between them, all right, guys? So this is Percy right here, and we're going to watch. Looks like the damage was 84k. Between like 112 and 84k. It's hard to tell because we have some piercing bonuses taking place. But you can see that it got down to 1.4 million on the March. Now this is Guardian of Truth. A much higher, 95k on that one. Of course, there's random numbers, so it's kind of hard to tell, 95k. But this one went down to 1.4 million. So that would be 2 units lost on that one. And then we're going to go into War Machine right here. And it looks a lot better, man. Look at that. That was 100k something. I think that said 101, right? And then look at this. Finishes it off with this skill because of the fire rate. Finishes it off at 1.5, guys. That's only 4 units lost, not 8. Or I should say personnel, or maybe units. It's probably units. Yeah. Anyway, we got 1.5. So if you guys are interested, this last little clip, I'm going to do this last little clip, which is me showing you what it would look like on an artillery. Okay. Now I did it off of a tank because of, you know, the fire rate and stuff like that. Just to show you the difference between some of the different officers that could be used. I figured this was pretty interesting in the test. It's not a full extensive test, but most of you guys are like, hey, you're going to put Randall Miller on an artillery. So let's look at what that would look like. So here we have them. We have the infantry bunkered, and we're up against the bunker. So this is going up against the bunker over here, but I zoomed in quite a bit. So pardon me for it being kind of blurry, but I zoomed in so that you could see this fire rate right here. So we're going to initiate it. Now we have the normal countdown for the 4 seconds, right? But watch this. Boom. Bam. Look at this skill going off. Doom, another one. So it looks to me like it's pretty rushed, almost down to about like a 3 second thing. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, that was pretty. Let's see if I can count that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. So definitely went down pretty good. And you could tell. Now, a lot of you guys know that Eruptor also has a speed. So, you know, like maybe putting Eruptor on there with War Machine would be even faster, because he definitely has a green bar that goes around when he's maxed out that's going to show the speed being sped up or whatever. But that is definitely what is happening using War Machine, and definitely much, much quicker. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, I figure you guys would enjoy seeing that. Maybe you guys are interested about it, but mainly I wanted to talk about the differences between those three officers, very typical officers, okay? So let's go one more time back into the video. All right, guys. So we have, see, that one was Percy. We have an 84, 112, 84, 112. Looks like it might be around like 112, but it says 87. Interesting. Okay, let's see Guardian of Truth. 127. So that's much higher. 127. No, that's going to be a half one. So pretty much like around 95, 127. So 95, 127. The other one was 87 and 116. So definitely lower on Percy. And Guardian of Truth is very penetrative. So we know that that's good. 127 and, what did I say, 95? Yeah, 95, 127, 95. And then look at that. 135, 101. That was a half one right there, the 70, because it was a finished unit. So 135, 101. 135, 101. So there was actually more damage out of War Machine than there was the purchased Guardian of Truth. Interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. Anyway, leave a comment down below what you think about the video. Hopefully you stuck around long enough and didn't click off of it, but, you know, I understand. Anyway, guys, till next time, peace.